Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel.
Hello.
Well, here we are at the famous 30 East Drive in Pontefract. This is what is known as the most haunted house in the country, if not the world. It has been called the world's haunted house. Yeah, we've just arrived. We've just done a quick walk around to get a nice feel of the house, and it feels okay at the moment.
It feels
quite
nice
calm.
and calm, yeah.
We are here for the duration of the night. We are here until the morning. We will be sleeping here tonight, so we're looking quite forward to what happens.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you don't know about 30 East Drive, please visit the website. On there it tells you all about the family that used to live here, the hauntings, the history of the house, what's supposed to be here. I don't know if you know, but there are a number of spirits that's supposed to reside here at East Drive. Obviously the main one is the Black Monk of Pontefract, known as Fred. He's been called Europe's most violent poltergeist. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but looking at the history of the house, he has been quite violent sometimes.
The two Victorian girls.
Yeah, there's two Victorian girls that's supposed to be here called Emma and Emily.
They're about 6, don't they reckon?
Yeah,
6 years
it's about
old.
6 years old. They like to play in the small bedroom upstairs, which is Diane's old bedroom. Diane's the young girl of the Pritchard family. They like to play in that bedroom, apparently.
Like to open the door.
Emma or Emily likes to open the door for you sometimes if you ask them.
That's one of their known things that they do here.
Yeah. So in the 60s, 70s, there used to be a family here called the Pritchard family. We're in the living room at the moment. There's some photographs here. Up here you've got Jean Pritchard. She was the lady of the house. She was the mother of the family. You've got Joe Pritchard, who was the father. Now Joe, he's supposed to have died in the bathroom of this house upstairs. We've got some various family photos on the fireplace. Just give you a quick shot of the living room. There we go. Okay, and we go through here to the dining area. There used to be a dining table here with chairs, but it has since been removed. You have the kitchen area.
What about the keys? Show the keys.
Well, here's a set of keys. Now, one morning, as Jean Pritchard was kneeling in front of the kitchen fireplace, a load of keys fell from the chimney, and some of them hitting on her head. And she counted the keys and found that there were 19 in total. Fred, it seemed, had collected every key in the house, and it was not until they were sorted that she found there was one large old key left. Jean never identified the key, and she still has the key to this day. Well, unfortunately Jean passed away last year.
Nice fashionable old radio on top of the piano.
We have a nice piano here. As you can see, the furnishings of the house aren't the original furnishings of when the Pritchards were here.
You've got the mirror though, which is a...
Yeah, this is the mirror, and apparently the original, the first owner, the first family that lived here, the gentleman, he donated, or he's donated this to Bill Bungay, who is the owner of this house. So that is an original mirror that was here in the house.
And his name was Bill as well, wasn't it, I believe?
Yeah.
His name was Bill as well.
Yeah. So here we have the creepy hallway, known to have activity. Here we have the famous staircase. Every time you walk up the staircase, you do get a bit of a vibe about the house, a bit of a chill going up here. As you can see at the top of the stairs, there was a little pushchair buggy with a teddy in. It is on YouTube, you can view it on YouTube. Somebody put a camera down here at the bottom of the stairs, and that pushchair, that little child's pushchair, was pushed down the stairs with unseen hands apparently.
And also the grandmother clock on the stairs as well has been known to fall over when someone was trying to get access to the loft.
Yeah. That fell over and slid all the way down the stairs apparently. And also Diane, as I said, the young girl of the family, apparently she was dragged up these stairs by her hair, apparently by Fred, the poltergeist. So let's go upstairs. Okay, spirits, we're coming up. So there you have the pushchair, the grandmother clock. Okay, this is the top landing area. Now to me this is the most active part of the house.
Yeah, definitely.
And you definitely get a vibe. You definitely get a vibe standing up here. Just come out of the bathroom there. Okay, so here you have Diane's old room. She was the young girl of the family. Now apparently Emma and Emily, the two child spirits that like to reside here, this is their bedroom, this is where they like to come and play.
They like to open the door as well when you close it.
They like to open they like to open that door there. That's one of their little tricks, the little park tricks.
We'll be trying that later as well.
Yeah, we'll give that a go. As you can see, there's lots of dolls and toys in here, and apparently they like playing with these.
There you got a crying girl, haven't you? It's
Yeah,
like a crying
it's
girl.
quite a famous picture, that.
It's a bit like the crying boy, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so in here you have the parents' bedroom. Nice creepy dolls.
The new one is the big one that I've never seen before.
Yeah, I've never seen that here before. Okay, so this would have been Jean and Joe's bedroom. There is a story that Jean and Joe were in bed and one of them woke up in the night, and exactly where I'm standing right now at the bottom of the bed they saw a shadow figure of a person with in a black cloak, which could have been Fred, I suppose, the Black Monk, showing himself. Apparently that happened in this very room. Hopefully Fred will make an appearance tonight and make himself known.
Yep.
Okay, now this next room to me is the creepiest room, and I would say this is probably the most active bedroom or room of the house.
Which is where we're going to be sleeping tonight.
Yeah, this is going to be our bedroom tonight, so wish us luck, guys. But this is what is known as Philip's bedroom. Now Philip was the young boy or the young son of the Pritchard family, and this was his bedroom. And yeah, this room does have a certain feel about it. When you're sitting here in the dark, it does creep you out a bit.
I do feel a bit like shortness of breath in here as well.
Do you?
Yeah, a little bit. Like, you know, like not like you're struggling to breathe, but like,
yeah,
just feels like it's heavier on the chest, if you see what I
yeah.
mean.
Now in this cupboard here next to Scott,
It's
the boiler room. It's where the boiler is, but apparently there is a portal in this cupboard, and a portal is basically a doorway which the spirits enter and leave this house, because I mean it has been said that the spirits of this house aren't actually grounded here. Most of the spirits here are here in visitation. You do get your regular spirits here, apparently, like Emma and Emily, the 2 young girls. Fred, obviously, he's the dominant spirit here, I suppose.
He's the main one here, isn't he?
Yeah. This is his house, I think. This is what he seems as. So yeah, he's here pretty much all the time, apparently. There is a female spirit here, not sure what her name is, but she comes here regularly. There's a few spirits that come here.
Well, yeah, it's like I say, it's like a bus stop, isn't it? Where, you know, you get, well, that's what the portal's supposed to be for, isn't it? Where each different spirits can come in and out at any time, have a little wander, have a little play,
and
leave, and another set of spirits can come in, you know.
Like I said, you have the regular spirits that come here in visitation. But yeah, this is definitely what I feel, and I think you feel the same.
This is definitely this is the most active room in the house.
And this room does creep you out in the dark.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when you're staring out into the landing.
Yeah. You do hear a lot of noises in the landing, like footsteps, shadows have been seen. Yeah. So I think tonight could be a very interesting night. We'll see how it goes.
Yep. Need to show the coal shed as well.
Oh yes, yeah. Downstairs there is a coal shed. We'll quickly show you that.
The famous coal shed.
Famous coal shed, which Fred likes to trap people in. I think me or Scott will either go in there tonight and do a little bit of a vigil in there. See if Fred would like to trap us in there. But yeah, through this door you have the famous coal shed,
which has some lovely bits of coal in it still.
Yeah. Now, yeah, this shed, the father of the family, Joe, apparently Fred trapped him in here, and he couldn't get out for a while. And since then, people have come in here, and the odd people have been trapped in here as well. But apparently, Fred does like to trap you in here.
The people that I've seen online as well that have been in there on their own, most of them have said they didn't like the feeling.
Yeah.
You know, being in there on their own. It was quite a small room as well.
A bit claustrophobic in the dark.
But it's just the vibe, the feeling they get. They don't like it in there.
And in here you've just got various photographs of what people have taken whilst in the house. There's quite a famous picture of the bed in Diane's bedroom, which Fred trashed apparently.
Got the figure on the stairs.
So you got
up there, the figure on the stairs.
Figure on the stairs that somebody caught. There's also a film being made about this house called When the Lights Went Out. If you haven't seen it, I do recommend it.
Which was made by the current owner of the house.
Yeah, Bill Bungie, who was the producer or director of that film. He's bought this house. He owns this house now. Yeah. Now that photo is looking out of Philip's bedroom onto the top landing. That's quite a creepy photograph. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of shadow figures been caught in. There's Bill Bungie. He's the current owner.
And he bought the house because when he was doing the premiere of the film, when the lights went out, he bought this house specifically to do the premiere in for people to watch the film while they're sitting in the house of what the film was about.
Yeah, because he thought it was quite a novel idea to buy the house. He saw it was up for sale. He got it quite cheap apparently.
But then apparently he was going to do it up afterwards and resell it, sell it on. But then he said that he had so many emails and messages from people asking to come into the house. He's decided to
sort of hire it out
to people,
let it out to paranormal investigators like us. And it's it's definitely.
But it's good that the way that it still looks like a 60s house.
Yeah.
It's still the furniture. It might not be the original furniture.
Yeah, Bill bought all these furniture into the house to give you that feel of the house, of how it would have looked in
But
the
it does,
60s.
it does have that general feel to it anyway.
Yeah. There's the famous front door. Number 30.
Quite windy outside.
Bit windy, yeah, which is what we love on a night like this. So yeah, there's the quick tour of the house, everyone. So wish us luck. I think we might need it, we might not. But yeah.
Hopefully we'll see you on the other side.
Okay, we're sat in the living room now. If you can hear my voice, if you can hear me, and you're upstairs, can you come back down the stairs and interact with the devices in the hallway? We've got 2 flashing cat balls that you can play with. There's also a device sitting on the little table in the hallway with a green light on it and an aerial. If you go towards that, it will flash colours. At the top of the stairs there's also a device with an aerial on it with a red light. If you can go towards that and let us know that you're here. Or if you're here in the living room with us, I have a device on top of the fireplace with a little green light on it. If you move towards that and make that flash to let us know that you're here in the living room with us. Or if you're upstairs above us, could we hear you upstairs? Would you like us to join you upstairs? Let us know if you'd like us to come upstairs with you.
How many times?
Never done that before.
That's 6 times now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Six
It goes
times.
off, it went off and come
Yeah.
back on straight away.
Oh, I was at your grid pen.
No, the Melrose gone off.
And I heard that bottom step then.
Is that someone in the hallway?
100%. I heard
Yeah,
that bottom step go clink, and then that's
Yeah.
when the mailroom went off.
Can you set that device off again? Did we just hear you on the stairs? It was almost when I shined this on there.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's like you shone that,
Mm.
and it's like it just probably thought like, I'm going to go back up the stairs again.
Please come back down the stairs. Yeah, because the cat ball's not going off now.
Yeah.
Do you not like this? These green lights? Would you prefer it if I turned all these green lights off? Just let me know and I'll turn all these green lights off for you. It was the bottom step.
Yeah.
Or one of the steps.
I heard the clonk of a step, and then as soon as I heard that, the mail room went off.
Going off.
Yeah.
Did you get that on camera?
Oh.
It goes off again, look.
That means turn them off then. Thank you, Spirit.
Thank you. I won't put them on again. I won't turn them on again. Can we hear your footstep on the stairs again? If that was you we heard. Did we just hear you on the stairs?
That was really good. I really appreciate you doing that.
Thank you for coming forward. It's weird how the cat balls stop now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. And like I say, that
was going on, and then as soon as it stopped, it started again.
That was constant. But the thing that got me was the fact that I heard the bottom step. It was like the bottom step, like clonk,
And then the mail room.
like as if you just took your foot off it or something.
Yeah, and then the
mail room started going, and like you say, it was just as you shone that the laser pen, like it didn't want it. If you know what I mean, it didn't want the laser pen. Can you make that ball flash again for us? On the floor.
Are you still with us? I'm not sure if we got it on camera, but just now we had some interaction going with our flashing cat balls in the hallway. This one ball in the hallway,
And it ain't gone off, has it?
no, it hasn't gone off since, but it was just constantly flashing. As soon as it stopped, within a second it started going again, and it was going on like that for a good 2-3 minutes, just non-stop. I've never seen that before with a cat ball.
No, I've never either.
And then within moments later, me and Scott heard the bottom step of the stairs creak, as though someone's just come down the stairs, hit the bottom step, and my Melrem device went off for about 5-10 seconds.
Which is located right at the bottom.
Which is right at the bottom of the stairs on the little telephone table, I think it's called. So it sounded to us like somebody had come down the stairs, set the Melrem off, and either went straight back upstairs again, because since then the cat ball hasn't really flashed again. I really hope we got that, or at least some of it, on camera.
I can remember definitely getting.
You definitely did you got some of the cat ball
Yeah,
flashing.
but I can't remember if I was
The Melrem.
recording when the mailroom went off and the step went.
But for me, that was good activity.
Yeah, that was good.
That was awesome. The fact that we heard the bottom step go, as if it was like a creak, somebody had stepped on the bottom step, and then within a second of hearing that, the Melrem went off.
No, that was really good.
Yeah.
But like you say, it can't be a faulty flash ball or batteries going,
Because it hasn't gone off again.
And that's been sitting out.
And I've got both of them now out
Yeah.
in the hallway. Calling out to the spirits of 30 East Drive. Can you make yourself known to us? My name's Ross.
My name's Scott.
And we're here as friends. Like I said, we've been here before, so hopefully you recognise us, but we understand that you get lots of people in here every night. But hopefully you would regard us as friends. If there's anything you can do for us tonight to let us know that you're here, either by knocking on something, tapping on something, if we can hear your voice, if we can hear your footsteps, we have a device in the middle of the floor with a red light on it. Please use all the energy that's given you. If you're feeling tired and you don't have much energy, feel free to use the energy that that device has given you. Sounds like it's the boiler.
What is it?
Yeah. Was that the boiler making that knock? Who do we have here? Do we have Emily? Do we have Emma? Do we have Fred, the Black Monk? What can you do for us? Fred, if you are listening to us, we understand that you don't like being filmed, you don't like the cameras. Is that true? Would we be able to hear your voice tonight? Would you be able to come and talk to us?
Was that one the boiler, wasn't it?
Sounded like coming from the bathroom, didn't it?
Yeah.
Is there someone in the bathroom? Or maybe there's someone downstairs? If we brought some equipment up here, some devices, would you be able to interact with them? If that's the way you'd like to talk to us? Would you be able to come and talk to us?
Do we have Emma or Emily with us? Emma or Emily, are you here?
If you are here, we do have a new teddy that you can play with. Would you like that?
There's still a lot of like
Creaking
noises, but
I do think it's like because we've had the heating on.
yeah.
Like that, you know, it's like
Yeah,
it's definitely a pipe. It's in the pipe.
Yeah, it's
isn't
like
it?
a clicky.
But I do think because we put the heating on in the house, it's like the like expansion or the heat, the water moving through the pipes. It's if there is anyone here with us, can you copy this? Can you copy this? That's outside.
Yeah, it's outside, yeah.
Again, I'm sorry to ask you to do things, as I know people do this to you every day. But please, if you are here, no matter how big, no matter how small, just give us a sign that you are here. If you don't want us to ask you to do anything, then please do whatever you want. The ball's in your court. It's on your terms. You have the power to do whatever you want. Is there anybody downstairs?
My camera keeps going way out of focus.
Does it?
Yeah. I think it's when it hits your... Not from the floor at least. Emma or Emily, are you able to open the bedroom door in front of me? I've seen that you can do it. Are you able to open the bedroom door for us? Sorry to have to keep asking.
If you could do it just the once for us, that would be amazing.
That's my belly.
We know that you can do it, as we've seen you do it before. We know that this area of the house is the most active part of the house. From the times that we've been here before.
Can you make a noise above us? In the attic? Or in the loft?
Are you being quiet because we have cameras in our hand? Is that why you're quiet tonight? If you are, you don't need to be afraid of the cameras. But if it is the cameras, why don't you want to be seen on camera? Come and tell us why. Is it because you don't want the whole world to know that you exist? Surely that's not true. Surely you want people to know that you exist. To prove the people wrong that don't believe you exist. Surely that's the best way. I know you've shown yourself to people before in this house.
Are you able to show yourself again? Did you read that in the bathroom again?
Yeah. I don't think that's anything. I think it's just
It's still like a sort of heating sound, isn't it?
yeah.
can you let us know if you're still upstairs? Are you able to make a sound upstairs to let us know that you're there?
Come and walk above us. Let us hear your footsteps. It's outside again.
Yeah. That's helpful.
The lovely kids of Pontefract.
Yeah, because that is Carol's house there, isn't it?
This side, yeah.
Yeah. Unless he's gone into her house and just frightened her. That's what she was like.
That's that scream.
Yeah. He does like Carol.
Well, he knows Carol, doesn't he?
Yeah. Calling the spirits of 30 East Drive. If you're here with us, we really do appreciate that we're in your home, and I know that you keep getting asked every single night to make sounds and bangs and taps and open and close doors and stuff like that, and we really do appreciate that you have to go through that every night. But we've come here to communicate with you, just to say hello and see if we can interact with you this evening.
Basically, the reason why we are here is to prove that you do exist. As I've said before, we're not here to upset you. As we know that this is your home. But we would just like to know that you do exist here in the house. As I said, this is our third time here. And each time we've come here, you have shown to us that you do exist by interacting with certain equipment. So me and Scott do know that you are here and you do exist here at East Drive. So we'd just like to show people that are watching right now that you do
existence.
That you do exist, and that this house is not a hoax. You don't need to be afraid of us.
Certainly not.
And I'm sure you're not. But if you are just standing there watching us, trying to work us out, please come forward and just give us a sign of any kind to show us that you are with us this evening.
Emma or Emily, if you can hear my voice, if it is Emma or Emily that we have with us this evening, Can you open that door again for us? Can you open the door?
We know that you've already done it once this evening.
It's my belly again.
Was that you playing with the flashing ball downstairs? Did we hear you come down the stairs?
Like I say, I wondered if that was one of the girls, because obviously it's a flashing ball, and it's.
Yeah.
And before we know, they could have come back up the stairs and gone back in the bedroom.
Was you just curious as to see who was downstairs?
We're friendly people.
There's no need to be afraid of us. Hopefully we don't come across as scary.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. It would be really good if you could open that door for us. That'd be really good.
If we brought you a new toy to play with, a new teddy bear, would you like that? Would you like a new toy to play with?
We've got a teddy bear that talks and plays games. If you'd like us to bring that upstairs and place it in your bedroom, open the door if you would.
If you open the door, we'll be able to put it in your bedroom. Can you let us in? Can we come into your bedroom?
But like when you shut it earlier, you checked it with your.
You saw
force,
me
didn't
push.
you?
You saw me push all my weight on that.
But 100%, like do it again just to prove. Just to prove you can't open it.
Right. You can hear the door creaking as I'm pressing
as you're pushing
it.
it. Yeah.
Look, I'm pushing it all over.
That ain't opening.
Because that would just pop with my weight on it. That would just pop open. Can you let us in? Can you let us into your bedroom? Can we come and play?
We mean you no harm, we're friendly.
We've got a new teddy bear for you to play with. Would you like a new teddy bear to play with? If so, can you open the door to let us in?
What about if we go downstairs for 10 minutes? Would you be able to open the door for when we come back up? Would that be a possibility? We'll go downstairs for 10 minutes and then come back up and see if the door's opened. Would you be able to do that for us?
Would you open the door if we're not looking?
It does feel like a... Because I know when I watched this woman, she said there was a cold spot like at the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
You do feel like like a slight
Breeze.
but I don't know whether that
coming
is
from the attic,
or whether it's
because you've
the
got
attic or
up there.
yeah, you got the attic up there.
You can't
Or
feel
it could be
the bathroom,
coming in from the bathroom maybe.
because bathrooms in general are quite drafty, aren't they?
Yeah. Should we try it then? Should we go downstairs for 5 minutes, 10 minutes? We'll come back up.
Yeah.
So when we go downstairs, we'll come back in very shortly, and we'll just see if you have opened the door for us. It would be really good if you can. We'll come back up very shortly.
Would that be okay? Right, let's go downstairs for 10 minutes.
So you can hear how creaky these stairs are.
Yeah, let's just try and replicate that sound.
Yeah.
And this bottom step is that.
Yeah,
That was
the
sound.
exact sound. That.
Yeah.
That.
That's what we heard.
Yeah, 100%. I really hope I've caught that.
Right.
We'll go back up in 5-10 minutes just to see.
Yeah. Okay. So, should we go back in the living room for a bit?
Where's that light coming from? Is that it's coming off the mirror.
Yeah. We can either go in the living room or we can do a bit in here.
Yeah, do a bit there, yeah. What about if we sit both down on the chairs?
Yeah.
I might just have my camera on here. That's stable, isn't it?
That's right.
Is that stable?
Yeah.
Here's our pizza boxes. Put that down here. Just out of the way.
That was pretty amazing though, going up there and seeing the door open though.
Yeah,
That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was-
Ah, it's really good.
Didn't hear it open.
No. What should I do? Light vision?
Yeah. We might as well just run up your camera. Oh, flashing doors going off.
Is it?
Look, is it?
Oh yeah, it is.
Right, turn your light off and go into the microphone. That's the door opening.
That is.
Do you reckon that's the door
That's the door opening,
Right, let's
100%.
go and see.
100%.
I heard that click.
I heard that.
Right, let's go.
Right, so we've asked Emma or Emily to open the
That
door.
ball started flashing, then we heard the click upstairs.
I thought I just said like. But 100%, I'm not joking, that was the door unclicking. Oh, I've just hit the cat ball. Hang on.
Hello? Emily or Emma, did you open the door for us? Can we come and see?
That's open.
If that's open, I'm going to be so happy.
I'm going to be amazed. Because, well,
Well, we showed on the camera.
Yeah, yeah, I've had my camera rolling the whole time. I've had it.
That is.
It's open.
It's open.
Oh, that is awesome.
Look.
Oh, that is amazing. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Emily or
Yeah.
Emma. or whoever did that.
Let me just show on the camera. Oh,
That was
that's
it.
me. As you can see, the door is now open. We've just gone downstairs. We asked Emma or Emily if they could open it while we were downstairs. And as soon as we sat down to go sit down in the kitchen, we heard the click.
Well, I saw the flash ball,
Yeah.
the cat ball flashing, and I said to you, look,
Yeah.
the cat ball's going off.
Yeah.
And within seconds, I heard a click upstairs.
Well, we both heard it.
And I hope that we got that on camera.
Well, I hope so.
But we heard
Should we
the
try it
click.
one more time?
We heard the click.
Just to be, should we see if we could do it one more
Just do it
time?
One more time. Can we come in? Are we allowed in? That's me now, locked on my own in the most haunted house in the country.
Time for the coal shed.
Come on, what are you going to do? What are you going to do to get us out of here? Is the Black Monk here?